This is a video to try to determine what happened to Jessica Chambers. Jessica Chambers was a young woman who was burned alive in her car, and her murder is still unsolved right now, even though there's a man on trial for her murder. What the cards show me is that they won't find the murderer because the murderer is a woman. The murderer was hired by her family member to kill Jessica Chambers. The family member who hired this woman is some sort of business owner. But when I say business owner, it's definitely illegal business, so drug dealer, stuff like that. What I got from the cards was that this person was suspicious of Jessica. That they thought she was undercover, like undercover cop or something like that. So he wanted to, like, have victory over this situation. There was also something I got from the cards, because I've pulled a bunch of cards over here, as you can see, just for questions I had. There was also a situation between him and Jessica Chambers where he didn't like her. Like, they fought with each other. Just incompatibility. She was just like an acquaintance. Like, she would just run in their crowd. She most likely bought drugs or whatever this man was selling. She most likely purchased things from him, but like would hang around and annoy him, and it just would not be good. And I think he definitely thought she was in some sort of undercover situation. So he didn't want to get busted, so he offers a family member, and I think the reason why he chose the family member was because of trust issues. Like, he looked at this person as, I know you're not going to snitch on me because you're my family member, so just trying to minimize the possibility of being caught. So hires this family member who is a woman, okay, and who knows Jessica Chambers, is like an acquaintance of hers, to kill her. It was quite a bit of money, because for this person, this money was going to, like, provide them a whole new life. So they were more than willing to do it, because this money was going to, like, jumpstart their life. They would have had, it would have been somebody that had nothing and was, like, super poor, and then this offer comes in and it's like, I'm going from rags to riches here, so of course I'm gonna do it. Now, what this person did was they laid in wait for the perfect opportunity. They were trying to create, like, the perfect moment and trying to find the perfect time. So this person most likely would have been following her, tracking her moves and things like that. And then when they had the opportunity to get her alone, and I guess to somehow get her to a remote location, then the ambush happens. What I believe is that she probably was knocked out in some way. like most likely knocked out like in her car, and then the car was set on fire. The person that did that would not have known that she was still alive. They probably thought that they hit her hard enough that she was already dead. But the car is set on fire, and then she ultimately dies. But this person got paid because it ended up with her dying. And so I know that she said when she was trying to save herself, she said, or the paramedics said that they heard her say that either Eric or Derek did that to her. And they couldn't find anyone that matched either of those names that would like have any connection to her. My advice is, because they said that she was so burned that it's possible that she could have been trying to say something else, and they just couldn't make it out. I would say you just have to look for like drug dealers or some sort of people that are involved in illegal businesses that their names are either Eric or Derek or rhyme with Eric or Derek, or look at potential drug dealers and whatnot who have relatives that are female whose names are either Erica or, I don't know if Derica is a name, but Erica or Derica, or a woman's name that rhymes with Erica or Derica or something like that. Because this is why they're on the wrong track. This is why they can't figure it out. This is why they can't quite pin it on that guy Quentin who's on trial for her murder, is because the killer is a woman. So that's my reading for Jessica Chambers. I hope you liked it, and let me know if you like a personal reading. Thanks.